Hello student, let's try to understand the question. Student, what is the question? Here this is the previous year question. Student, the question, you see the table given below shows the reaction of a few elements with acid and base to evolve the hydrogen gas. Now A is not reacting with the acid and base, so it is the inert one. It can be the inert. Okay, next one, B is reacting with acid as base, so this is going to be amphoteric. C is not reacting with base but reacting with acid, so it can be the basic, because basic react with base react with D react with acid as well base, so this is also going to be amphoteric. So question is, which of these elements form amphoteric oxide? So that is B and D, this. So correct option is going to be option number A, student, because amphoteric oxides react with both acid and base. Let us check with the options. You will find this is the correct option, B and D. Here you see quicklime combined vigorously with water. So CaO combining vigorously with water, so it is going to give CaOH whole twice to form A. This is A, which reacts slowly with the carbon dioxide to form B. If you are treating this with the CO2, what it will form? CaCO3 plus H2O. This is what is going to be B. Now identify the compound A and B. So A is the calcium carbonate, no. A is what? Quicklime, calcium hydroxide. This is B. A is what, student? Calcium hydroxide. And what is the B, student? Calcium carbonate. So option B is correct. Let us see. This they have given the B, na? Calcium hydroxide, calcium carbonate. Because CaO react with water, it will give CaOH whole twice. CaOH whole twice react with CO2, it will give CaCO3 plus H2O. So this is. Next one. Which among the following are double displacement reaction? So second is the double displacement reaction, because sodium, this is sodium is being transferred with barium, so they are getting exchange. Barium sulfate, sodium chloride. Now you see here Cu2 is forming and 2H2. Double displacement, it should be the only second is going to be. Let us check the answer. Option A, only second. What happened when a solution of acid is mixed with the solution of base in test tube? So acid mixed with the solution of base in test tube. So acid base getting mixed. So salt is going to form. Now see, the temperature of the solution increase, that is correct. The temperature of solution decrease, incorrect. The temperature of the solution remain constant, it correct. Salt formation takes place. So obviously first and fourth is possible. Option C is possible. First and fourth is dissolution is the exothermic process. First four possible. Question number 10. The molecular formula of three organic compound are shown below. Choose the correct option. Identify the incorrect statement about these three hydrocarbon. If you see here, so P, Q both differ by CH2 group. P and Q both CH2 group. So this is not correct because here 3 and 5 are there. So this is obviously not correct. All have different general formula. Here is what? This is the CnH2n plus 2, CnH2n and Cn H2N minus 2. So all has different formula. The B is correct one. No problem. Q is alkaline. Q is an alkene. This is also correct. P is an alkane. This is also correct. So B, C, D are correct. P, Q both differ by CH2 group. This is the wrong. Incorrect statement they are asking. These three are wrong. The first one is the incorrect statement. So option A is correct. Here you see now which of the following is the correct electronic arrangement of sodium hydroxide. Sodium oxide. So Na2O is there. So 2 sodium. So correct is going to be B, student, because here the covalent wrong. Here only one sodium, that is wrong. Option B is correct. So here you can find this is B. pH of different solution are given in table. Arrange these solution in increasing order of H plus ion concentration. So which will give the higher acidic nature faster H plus ion. So first one it will give P because pH is less. Then it will give R because after that this is PS. And next one then it will give S, and lastly it will be Q. So they are asking the increasing order. So Q, S, R, P. Check. Q, S, R, P. Option D is correct. See. Now observe the given figure and answer the questions. Dilute sulfuric acid is there, zinc granule, conical flask, glass is there, H2SO4 here. So they are saying zinc granule are there, dilute. So identify the X. X is the hydrogen gas. Write the chemical reaction involved. So Zn plus HCl, 2HCl. ZnCl2 plus hydrogen gas. What type of chemical reaction taking place? Displacement. Displacement. It is exothermic reaction or endothermic? Exothermic. Acid with the metal is exothermic. So you can see here X is hydrogen gas, Zn plus H2SO4, ZnSO4H2. This is the displacement, non-metal displacement and exothermic reaction. What are the strong and weak acid? In the following list of the acid, separate strong acid from weak acid. Hydrochloric acid, citric acid, acetic acid, nitric acid, formic acid and sulfuric acid. So hydrochloric acid is going to be strong acid, nitric acid is strong acid, sulfuric acid is strong acid. Acid that gives rise the more H plus ion are said to be the strong, and acid that gives less H plus ion are said to be weak acid. A strong acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid. Weak acid, citric acid, acetic acid and formic acid. Next one. During electrolysis of brine, so NaCl and H2O is there. You are doing the electrolysis. So NaOH will form plus Cl2 plus H2. At anode, this gas is passed through the slack line. Slack line, compound C, is formed, which is used for the disinfecting drinking water. So means during electrolysis of brine, a gas G means Cl2 is there. G you are passing with Cl2, you are passing with the slacked line. select lime. This is the select lime, so it will give CaOCl2 plus H2O. Used for the so this is the C. Write the formula of G and C. G is Cl2. This one. State the chemical equation. What is common name? Calcium oxide chloride, bleaching powder. Give the chemical name. So formula of G is Cl2, formula of C is CaOCl2, CaOL whole twice Cl2, CaOCl2 plus H2O. Common name of compound C is bleaching powder. Its chemical name is calcium oxychloride. The general formula of three compound A, B and C, CnH2n plus B, has highest boiling point and C has lowest boiling point. Name the homologous series to which A, B, C belongs. Which of these have minimum number of the carbon atom? Write the name of the molecular formula of fourth member of the homologous series. So ABC belongs to alkene homologous series. C has minimum number of carbon atoms because it is lowest boiling point. Butene is the fourth member of the homologous series. State for the following: tap water conduct electricity because it contain the impurities. Dry chloride gas does not turn blue litmus blue because it does not give H plus ion. During summer season, milkmen usually add a very small amount of baking powder to avoid the curding of milk. For dilution of acid, added to water and not the water and not water into acid because it is the highly exothermic reactions. Ammonia is a base but does not contain hydroxyl group because it react with water and then form OH group. Tap water conduct electricity as its ion contain ion. Distilled does not contain ion. Dry HCl do not turn litmus as it does not form the form. Dilute HCl does since it form the H plus and Cl minus ion. During the summer season, milkmen add very small amount of baking soda, fresh milk because it does not allow milk to change into the lactic acid that makes. When we add the water to acid, so much heat is generated that the solution may splash out the container. On the other hand, when acid is added to water, a small amount of heat is released and the solution will not split out. Ammonia does not contain hydroxyl group. When it is dissolved in water, it forms the OH. So you will find here NH3 is there and here is HOH. So what it is forming? NH4OH. Now it will give the OH minus ion. Okay. Otherwise, what is NH3 is having lone pair electron, so it is acting as a what? Lewis acid. So this is also going to be answered. Remaining question we are going. Acha, let us see. Many more questions are there that we will do in the next class.